get a certificate. So what I am trying to tell you is, for any refresher course, exit exam will not be there. But first time course, compulsory exit exam and e-learning. I hope you are all doing e-learning also.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And my session will be completely in English. But I am not restricting myself to this thing. Even if you have got some doubts, Tamil, you can clarify whatever you don't understand, as well as Hindi. And that's all. These three languages only I know. Okay, Hindi also not okay, but that is married English, married Hindi. Married Hindi, because I learned Hindi on board ship only. So that way, some broken Hindi, I do not know, you have to accept it, because you want to get clarified, you have to adjust with my Hindi and this thing. But Tamil, ನಾನು ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಏನಾರು ಒಂದು ಬೇರೆ சரி இப்போ என்ன ஸ்டேட்டஸ் போடுற குரூப் இது
13 members are in.
13 members இப்போ எந்த ஆட் பண்ணிடுங்க 88 என்ன நம்பர்
Yes, sir. 88
254
254
10
10
904
904.
कैप्टन दशरथ
That's right.
showing you 10 15 minutes add பண்ணியா சார்
Yes, sir.
हमारा भी तो गैप पड़ता है सब तो मेरा है मेरा
I have shared 3 links. In this, start with that last one, teaching merit. Okay, when you once you getting bored, then go and try others. And the second one, play google.com store. No, that iPhone will not work in this. So don't worry, that is not so important. Whoever is having iPhone, don't worry about that second link, no problem. The first and third link, mainly the third link should be sufficient. Wait. Teaching merit. And you now only before giving my introduction, just go to the teaching merit, select STCW course, go to firefighting, because you already completed firefighting. You can check firefighting and also try to check my class. Today is PSSR. Click PSSR and you see, try to see the question answer will be there. And whatever the right answer, no, that only will get highlighted. Wrong answer will not get highlighted. Just try and confirm me it is working. The links are working, you are able to go through. Confirm me. Modular courses. Elementary, you can attend, practice all subjects in this going forward. Elementary first aid, fire prevention, firefighting, PST, PSSR, all these 4 courses. Yes,
वीडियो है ना तुम तो लाइव जा सकते हो यूट्यूब पर
The last link PSSR.
PSSR click பண்ணுங்க. click பண்ணி உள்ள क्वेश्चन பார்க்க முடியுதா?
Start learning.
Start learning. Attend the exam and start learning. Start learning. Okay, start learning.
PSSR MCQ.
MCQ.
Yeah, start.
அது ஆன்சர் பண்ண ட்ரை பண்ணு. சும்மா ஏதாவது ரைட்னா தான் அது ஹைலைட் ஆகும். ராங் ஆன்சர் ஹைலைட் ஆகாது. That's all you have to do.
अच्छा ये भी सीखने के लिए है।
And the above links, the above also same. Google.
Note பண்ணிக்கோங்க. இதுல என்னன்னா from today you have to keep on practicing because see I will tell you final exit exam how it is going to be 30 questions 30 minutes each TST PSSR then whoever is doing this one more course called compulsory now ST that is a security training for designated security duties. Okay, so this the 5 courses all exit exam individually 5 attempts you have to give. Out of 30 minimum you have to score 15 then pass. No negative markings. I have seen somebody scored 14 and failed also. Okay, so don't take it so lightly because what is the problem is option A looks correct, so immediately people click option A. But what they don't see is maybe option B is also same looking means that is also correct answer. Option C is also correct answer. Option D is all of the above. So the right answer is all of the above. I'm just giving you one example. Or sometimes option A looks correct, but option C more correct. So you have to choose option C. So that how it looks, sample questions will get, but don't expect 100% these questions will come. No, it has not come. But at least I am teaching in this college from 2010. Okay, when I was the chief officer, I started teaching in this college. I became captain in the year of 2014. Now almost 10 years as master, and from this year 2025, I quit sailing because of some other reason. I'll share it with you. So my wife was ex-banker. Before marriage, she was working in ICICI Bank as a manager. After the marriage, she could not continue the job because of commercial pressure from bank side, and the timings do not match with my family timing. Because I go out to sail, I have got 2 daughters, school, this, that, and all. It was tightly packed. But her interest was to continue job. From before marriage, she had a passion towards it. And I also felt one point of time, okay, let me do admin role, what I do on board ship. Same thing, because last 10 years, she was doing it on an individual basis. She had a list of clients, contacts when she was working in bank, NRI clients and normal clients, all clients for wealth management. She was doing it individually. Then one point of time she needed my support where she wanted to bring it a company, turn individual into a company. So company means lot of procedures. Then we need to hire staff and we need to do a admin role and all. So I also felt okay. Strong decision I took. Okay, this is the right time also because many as a mariner I am telling you, beginning you will start looking to get into sea. At one point of time, people think about shore job. What shore job means? Even myself, no? I started teaching just for shore job only because let me do a part-time teaching. In future, at least some help will be there. One point of time, you have to balance your family life as well. Not completely sailing. Actually, when I started sailing, it was 6 months. Now, before I quit, it was only 3 on 3 off. It was as good as like home only. You go 3 months, you go very fast. You come back. 3 months vacation also goes very fast. It was on and off like that. But I used to continue teaching here from 2010. This COVID time, everything became a Zoom meeting only. Most of the courses we used to have in Zoom call, webinars. Then your e-learning part. Then exit exam. Okay. Before this question and answer, even I have attempted an exit exam because my refresher also had this e-learning without option B is also looking like C. So that way I answer. Whether it is right or wrong, I do not know. I have attempted, but fear started coming with me. What you know? I don't mind failing also. But if I were given outside somewhere, no, failing nobody will know. But in the college, you know, because I am only teaching so many years. So then I got a wrong decision of letting myself, because college was asking me, sir, when can we book your exit exam? Sir, 1 week you want to book? I said, what to prepare? I am ready to do now, just let me know. I said, tomorrow, sir. Okay, tomorrow, okay. I did not prepare and second immediately. I came, I just went to see. I thought basic refresher training, I have to see and then answer. But after 10 to 0, I should not fail. I was like literally concentrating. 11, heartbeat also, pulse was also rising. Okay, 15, 20, 25. After 30, immediate result. When the result came 24. Oh my God. I was just super excited. 24 means because I was expecting whether I will get 15. But lucky 24. I was telling sir, we were expecting 30 out of 30. You scored 24. I said, inside only. Whether I pass or fail, I do not know. 24 is I cannot believe. Okay. Then next all exams, refresher one I gave. Okay. But I am telling you, this I gave it after my master captain exam. See, I started my career 2003. I told you, after 21 years of sailing experience, plus teaching experience, plus my exams, second officer exam, chief officer exam, captain exam, we used to prepare for MMD. After all that, my exit exam results I am sharing with you. So, you have to take, this is your priority, whatever I shared, no? Okay. I will tell you how this is going to help you.
Okay.
When I gave all batches, first, second, third batch, no, many failures were there. Not first attempt, nobody passed in first attempt.
Everyone done.
Nobody passed in first attempt. Okay, they used to give second attempt, third attempt. Then they finally somehow passed, celebrate party only. It was like that. Then not only our college,
I see
all colleges in Chennai, all colleges in Mumbai, same story. Everybody is like fighting with DG shipping, sending lot of mails. Because some questions are not relevant, some questions are not relevant to your rank and role, what you are doing. See, think about me giving an exam, firefighting or PSSR, whatever that exit exam refresher, PSCRB. But master level, if you are asking tricky, the level is high, acceptable. But think about somebody is from catering background, somebody is from seaman deck rating or engine room rating. They find it really difficult, and they used to tell the college, not only our college, because DG shipping, I do not know whom they have given to set up the question and answers. They have given to field experts, say for elementary first aid, they are given to some medical experts, set up question for mariners, for medical first aid, elementary first aid, no? They set up for their level only. They don't think there are mariners, beginners, no, they did not have any idea, that will be the same. Same way with the firefighting, same way with PSG. PSs are some surveyors in the ports would never sail. They think that, okay, we have to set up the filter that way so high, it should be like genuine and this thing, as if it is like the IIT, JEE entrance exam. No? That way I do not understand whatever you are doing. The course doesn't make sense at all. Let me tell you, you are all doing a basic course because it is a requirement as per IMO. Under which convention? There are only 4 basic conventions which everybody should know. Convention means law. SOLAS, MARPOL. Anybody? Third?
MLC,
MLC is 4.
STCW.
Yes, STCW. Third is, that's why we are doing the course. Because of STCW convention. What is STCW full form? Correct. Standard Training Certification.
Standard training certification. What is it?
So for all
Standard
certification
training.
purpose, this convention comes into force. So that's why we are doing this.
Chawla standard training.
But
That one was
these
the
people, they set
standard
up that
training
way.
or
After
फिर
4-5 batches, no, lot of
बोलना
YouTube
भाई
videos when you go, you will come to see
फिर बोल बे
lot of YouTube videos on
वीडियो बना
exit exam, PSSR, exit exam, elementary first aid, exit exam.
वो तो live है
Okay, then
Standard
people
training.
start preparing that way. After
What
the
to
point
do?
of some time, this links
certification
came.
was to do.
Okay, somebody please reshare. Whoever is newly joined the group, please reshare the link. Otherwise, it will not be visible for anyone. So what I have done is, I made a WhatsApp group for our class. This group only for study material purpose only. If you have got any study material, any useful link, you can share.
WhatsApp में
Not your selfie photo, not good morning, good evening, wishes, tomorrow Republic Day wishes, all those wishes don't put in the thing. Okay. And that thing you start preparing. What we have seen is after practicing from these links, no, especially this DG variant, passing percentage increased. Out of 30, at least 15 questions will come. So we also need 15. So that way your this thing plus my classroom session will help you to answer at least 5 questions. So somehow I make you prepare for 20. In that you will land somewhere 18, 19, 20 or somebody 20 plus also depending upon your practice. So your this e-learning practice only will make you clear your exams. Okay. So today's topic is PSSR. So don't wait for this. Actually, PSSR is 4 days. Huh? So I'll be there daily meeting you today afternoon. From Monday I'll be there in the morning session. I do not know depending upon your batches, which batch you have. So mostly my session will be in the morning. Okay, when I see you meet next time I'll see. Mostly I'll be handling your PSSR. In the PSSR, don't wait for the classes to over because once it is over, you will be having some other course started. And finally, once all the courses over, final day, exam day, all exams you will be giving in a single day only. You will not have time for, because mostly what happens is, last course people have a lot of memory power. Initial courses you tend to forget, that's what normal, natural. So, but you don't take a chance. Day one, start preparing PSSR parallelly. Because when I'm coming for the next class, whatever question you don't understand, because I cover as per the DG syllabus. There are syllabus what I have to cover for your PSSR. The syllabus is, I have to cover FTCW. I have to cover MLC, Maritime Labour Convention. I have to cover working with multinational group challenges. Then drug and alcohol policy. Then work hours, rest hours. Then personal safety, PPE. Then social responsibility. We are also responsible for environment. Pollution, control, oil pollution, how to control. So these are the topics which we are going to cover in PSSR, that's all. But your actual PSSR question and answers you see in your exit exam, it will be a lot of ship familiarization questions. Ship familiarization only will come after you join ship only. It will take time. After one contract, second contract, it will be like more and more familiar with the shipping terms, ship familiarization. But the exam, nobody can help now. You don't understand. So what I am trying to tell you, why I am telling you this story is, you are preparing today. Whatever you don't understand, keep a note in your notebook, the terms. When you are meeting me again, get clarified with the. See, a lot of things you can do it with Google, Wikipedia, the internet. Generally, lot from marine sites. You will learn. Self-learning is always there, but still, getting clarified in the class will be much better and easy understanding. In an easy understandable language, I can tell you. Okay. So that way, you put a dual effort should be there. Do your own effort and as well as bring it. See every day, first half an hour, 45 minutes. Interaction will be there before getting into the classroom session. And I have done almost all type of vessels. I told you my story. You know, I started with a bulk carrier, then went into chemical tanker, then went to product tanker, worked with shell ship management, then PLCC, very large crude oil carrier. Always human desire, you know, to go for something else and else and else. So even though I was working shell means it is one of the best in the shipping, that to tanker. Tanker freight means one of the best company. But still, in my mind I had a wish, desire to get into gas tanker. Shell had gas tanker. But their policy is they don't change people between oil and gas. Whoever is oil will continue with oil. Gas people will continue with gas, but they cannot change. But my thing, I wanted to get into gas. Then I thought, okay, you are not giving me, your policy doesn't allow. I applied to TK Shipping. It's also one of the good UK company. Then the TK said, I do not have gas experience. But since I am from Shell, that respect is there. They know quality. Then they said, sir, you have to clear interview and simulator and one, like you are doing exit exam. No, I did in those days only. There will be a list of questions will be there. I have to answer. If I am qualifying all these three, then I will be admitted. I was ready. From that time only I was interested in learning, studying. So when I did also very young, now I am 42. So when I switched over, it was 30, at the age of 30. I switched to gas tanker. And I cleared all, and I got a chance into gas tanker. So after that, 10 years, 11 years I was continuing last into gas tankers. So to share with you, as a passenger I sailed on passenger ships. This cruise, carnival, these as a passenger. So I got an idea about ship, because what I am trying to make it clear is cargo ship totally different, passenger ship totally different. Lot of racks, lot of people, lot of crews. It's like a mini industry only. Okay. So you got any guidance on or any clarification, any doubt regarding any particular ship when you are going through, or regarding your career wise also in the break time, you can get it clarified. Like no, this thing. Most of our sessions will be interactive. Okay, don't mind. Keep the session active, because of that too, especially after that is my board. That's why I don't choose. But when I am not getting that, because of the college also, they try to put me the priority is mine, morning session only. But sometimes it happens. I come after session, please don't go to sleep. So if you are feeling sleep also, I just tell you, don't mind, because sleep is like a disease. You spread. Instead, what you do is go out, take a walk, go to the restroom, fresh. Then make a phone call with your friend, then come back, no problem. After that you become active, because anyway, sitting here also, nothing will go in your head. Because of you, the other friend also, so you will also join with your day. Okay, I do not want everybody to go, and seeing you, I should not go also. No? Okay. So quickly we'll start with our session.
DP nak kena nomor saya सुमित बार बार आ जा रहा है कि फोन मारना बोल रही तो फोन करना अपना खड़ा फोन कर हटा दो उसको हटा पे
In many parts of the world, moderate alcohol consumption
If any of the video already completed, let me know. It's part of our thing that with this I'll give you whatever we are going to do is quickly we complete all the topics outline basic only. So drug and alcohol, what is drug and alcohol? Actually speaking, it depends upon company to company. When you are joining any company, they will take a signature of you, drug and alcohol policy. For example, my company, zero alcohol. Okay, zero alcohol means people are confused because I know some of the crew got sacked from my company, Filipino. They went to shore, drank beer and came on board. So for them, when I asked what is the drug and alcohol policy of the company, they said zero. Then why did we have beer? Sir, on board ship I did not have. No. I went outside. No, actually it is applicable for throughout the contract. People don't understand that. It is throughout the contract. You are signing in the company before sign on. So people don't know. Number one. Number two, one Indian fitter joined in my company. He got arrested in the forest because he was carrying some painkiller with doctor prescription only. But that drug is banned in that country. This person did not know. Okay. So this person was telling that is a painkiller, doctor's advice only. That is Indian doctor. It is advised in India. So we have to always compare with the local rules. So people don't know. Ignorance. Ignorance means you cannot escape. Sir, sorry sir, I do not know. Law. You also normally you say going outside without helmet or something you are going and you say sorry to the police. Sir, I do not know. Means you accept. You should know. No? Something like that. So this way you cannot say sorry. So that person was that drug is don't think always that other drugs. Even the medicine also comes under drugs. So never carry. That's why all companies why they are doing a medical test. You are proving to the company I am medically fit to sail. For your information, basic medical necessities already on board ship. Hospital, passenger ship, doctors are there. Cargo ship, second officer, chief officer, captain, all are doing the advanced level medical care course. Plus, company is having 24/7 ready to attend. One doctor will be there in the company on board ship. So we can have a hospital also on board. It is there even for cargo ships also. So you don't have to carry any medicines at all because some people are having it's like whoever travel in regularly buses, train, travel kit. Like a day, stomach this thing upset, eat. You never know other countries whether the drug is allowed or not, banned or not. See some cough syrup here, some countries it is banned. Okay, and these are just sharing personal experience. This will cover what is as per SSW regulations. Okay, some people got caught alcohol because random alcohol test they take on board ship also, in the ports also. Port that person that he was a cadet. Cadet is telling me, sir, I don't drink alcohol, sir, but that came alcohol positive. Then what? I'm just sharing you what are the mistakes, what we found out, no? Because then after believing the cadet, we said company, he will be there, he will do more tests and then join the ship. Definitely this person, because when we interact people by speaking, we know. So I put forward to the company. Otherwise, his career would have been ended. Okay, I will tell you, it will be shocking to you. What you know? He used mouthwash that has got alcohol content. You know, right? So that actually he is having a habit of this thing. So traveling time. So in the airport he used this thing. They joined that the port random alcohol test was found alcohol. Okay, so that I am just sharing it so that your mind will work, you will be clarified on this thing. Okay. And one more incident happened on board. People go for shore leave, no? Some people go for bars, local areas, and all. They go and come. So likewise, One of the engineer went and then said random alcohol test happened on board. He lost the job. You know what? Some drugs they take, cocaine, beads or something. I do not know. Somebody was smoking where he was going. Passively he inhaled it. He did not. He is telling, I don't have the habit of weed and this thing. I don't have a habit. But it was shown in the urine test because nowadays very strict. European courts and all very strict. US courts. So they take a urine test sample compulsory. That they found drugs. So they took action. Company not accepting his story. I am also not able to support this person. The reason is where we go also matters. No? I do not know whether he has taken what puff he tried or not. I do not know. So, but possibility what I can think by the way of his statement and this thing is somebody like smoke room, common smoke room. So say for example in the airport, smoke room is there. Everybody smoke and go. You are also, how many of you know he is actually smoking cigarette or something else? Possibility is there, no? So even the public place also keep all this thing in mind because our profession has become so strict. I'm telling you, career first. I tell you one more story. With this we'll continue. One electrical officer, very good electrical officer. This person during the COVID time, ship was delayed in sailing because that is the time all started. Okay, people stopped shorely. People cannot go. It was like a house arrest only. They were there in the ship, and this person what he did, he mixed sanitizer with water and drank. Okay. So the messman went and he said he was like unconscious. Luckily ship was in the port, it did not sail. Luck, pure luck. And medical admitted, they found out this person signed up from Thailand. Okay, that's all. He lost job completely.
So he can never come back.
Never come back because very strong. Because any new company you are going, they are going to check. They ask you why you left the last. You say whatever story you know. Always all companies are having a digital network. They will just drop a mail saying so and so employee is joining. He just wanted his paper. And any company will give. So he signed because of medical ground. He signed because of drug and this thing. So no company will take. That is the saddest part. Why do you say sorry like that? Because he was saying 100 times sorry. He was falling in the feet of chief engineer and me. It's literally in front of everybody. He is falling after that. Because his thing came, no, because he has to pack his bags and go. Because he went to hospital, recovered, came back. But company very strict, we cannot help in these cases. Why to feel sorry? Better before. But what I am trying to tell you is, he was one of the best electrical officers in our career over we are saying. Any problem he will solve. But see, you are so good in your career, professionally you are strong, but you are weak in somewhere. You have to correct because our shipping, I am telling you, same like airlines only. As long as you are medically fit, your job will continue. So your commitments and a lot of things. What I am trying to tell, like me, we have to think and leave the job. Not you try for job, not getting no. That is the toughest position. That way you should not get into.
Is considered normal and acceptable. But there is no place for alcohol in the workplace, especially for those of you working on board ships. Your duties will always include emergency duties. High alcohol levels in the blood will dramatically affect your ability to perform these duties. Alcohol is a chemical. Its effect on you is determined by the amount of pure alcohol there is in the drinks you consume. This is often measured in units. A standard drink, such as a small beer, a small glass of wine, a measure of sherry, port, and a measure of spirits, all contain about 1 unit of alcohol. That is 10 milliliters of pure alcohol. Although this is the unit measurement used throughout this video, unit measurements may differ depending on the country. In the United States, for example, a standard drink is any drink that contains about 0.6 fluid ounces, which equals 17.44 milligrams or 1.77 units of pure alcohol. A large glass of ordinary beer or a large glass of wine contains 2 units, whereas a bottle of wine, either still or sparkling, contains between 9 to 10 units.
अकेले अकेले खा रहा है बेटा वो।
There are 30 units of alcohol in a bottle of spirits. These figures are only rough guides. You can do the calculation for any drink you consume. Look on the label.
ये टॉपिक खा रहा है यार अकेले अकेले।
This can of beer contains 330 milliliters and has an alcohol content of 4.5%. That makes nearly 15 milliliters of pure alcohol, 1.5 units. It's better to drink slowly and to keep to drinks with low alcohol content. When you drink, the alcohol passes from the mouth to the stomach. Here, about 20% is absorbed directly into the blood. The remainder moves into the small intestine, where it too is absorbed into the blood. The alcohol circulates around the body, reaching and affecting every organ, notably the brain and the liver. Alcohol is a depressant. In the brain, it affects the central nervous system, resulting in changes in behavior and motor function. In the liver, alcohol is broken down. There, alcohol is destroyed at the rate of about 1 unit per pound. This is the only way that the alcohol levels in the body are lowered. There is no quick cure such as large amounts of black coffee. And although water may lessen the effects of the hangover, it will not reduce alcohol levels in the body. Time and the action of the liver is the only way.
विजय विजय कौन है? उसका अलग ही पहनना है।
Alcohol also has long-term effects on the body and the brain. Doctors have found alcohol intake above a certain level is a threat to your health. The recommended safe limit for men is 3 to 4 units per day. And for women, it's less. 2 to 3 units per day. It's good to have a couple of alcohol-free days each week.
रिप्लाई कैसे करना है इसका रे?
Good health is compatible with sensible, responsible drinking. As far as the effect on the brain is concerned, all that matters is how much pure alcohol you are consuming and how fast. Remember too that the effects of alcohol can
जैसे
last
बैटरी
for
वैसे
many
बैटरी है ना,
hours.
क्यों तकलीफ उठा रहा है? जैसे बैटरी टॉफी अकेले अकेले खा दिया ना।
You should really watch yourself. You know what your mouth is about drinking. You never see him drinking, but he's all right about it. He's okay. You know, he's got his shit. What am I doing? Anyway, this time, but no problem. I mean, I admit I like a drink now and then, I'm sure. It's not as if I can't handle it. That's a good one. Oh, you should go to London. You should.
Drinking while at any position of responsibility is completely unacceptable. Alcohol has a powerful slowing effect on everyone's reaction time and decision making, whether they admit it or not. The actual effect on the brain and the body is governed by the blood alcohol concentration, or BAC. That is the actual level of alcohol that is in the bloodstream. There isn't a simple relationship between units of alcohol drunk and blood alcohol concentration.
पेमेंट कैसे खाएगा? 2 करोड़ का।
It depends on how much is drunk, how
काम
fast
से
it
जोड़
is
के
drunk,
दे प्लास्टिक के अंदर।
whether it is after a recent meal, your body weight, and your metabolic rate. A rough guide is that 1 unit will give a BAC of 15 to 20.
भेज रहा गू भेज रहा।
That's in milligrams of alcohol in 100 milliliters of blood. As the blood alcohol concentration increases, more and more vital functions are impaired. Effects on the central nervous system start at the BAC of first.
मेरे को मत
As a BAC
क्या लिख रहे हो
perhaps every
वो
2
भी आ गया होगा
years,
लाइव मेरे को
you will
मालूम
feel relaxed and cheerful. But you will be less alert and your reaction times will be slower than normal. Although you might think otherwise, that you are twice as likely to injure yourself or have an accident. At this level, it is currently illegal for you to be in a position of responsibility on board a ship in an increasing number of countries, including the United States. Moderate drinkers could easily be over this limit. After a drinking session, you might still have this level the following morning. So, in line with STCW guidance, you should never drink in the 4 hours before you go on watch. At the BAC of 80, you feel warm and confident. But if you drive, you are 4 times as likely to have an accident. At this level, it is illegal for you to drive in many countries. With a BAC 120, you are 5 times more likely to have a road accident. You cannot concentrate properly. Reaction times are very slow. Both physical coordination and dexterity is severely impaired. At 150, you are over 10 times more likely to have a road accident. Your speech will be slurred and it will appear to be obviously drowning. Beyond these levels, coherent action is not really possible. Vital functions are increasingly impaired until death can occur at a blood alcohol concentration of 400. This drastic reduction in concentration and reaction time is considered a major factor in a significant number of fatal accidents worldwide. There are many statistics, but they all tell the same story. Alcohol affects everyone's ability to perform and make decisions. But not only does alcohol reduce control, it can also release pent-up aggression. Anyone who has worked in bars is likely to have seen aggressive behavior brought on by any drinker. This can be a real problem on passenger ships.
Hey, I need to be aggressive. You already drink too much. Okay? Oh, I'm okay.
Personnel need to be able to refuse to serve drinks to those who have had too much.
This is what we're waiting for.
Your company will have procedures to deal with this problem, and they must be followed. This will usually include taking a passenger to their cabin. The security staff will need the proper training in dealing with the danger. But the price of excess alcohol is not limited to violence and accidents. Excess drinking has a detrimental effect on the body, particularly the liver and brain. This shows a normal, healthy liver, and this
ऐसे
the
नींद नहीं आ
liver
रही ना
of a heavy drinker.
3 बजने वाली है
This shows a digital X-ray of a healthy brain, and this is the brain of a habitual hard drinker. The brain shrinkage usually found in heavy drinkers can clearly be seen. This kind of damage will happen to the brain and liver of everyone who drinks to excess. The effect of this deterioration shows up in the health statistics of all countries. The more people drink, the more these diseases occur. But it's not always easy to spot the heavy drinker in the workplace.
Eddie, before you go, there's something I was going to worry about. Just give it to us. Sure thing. I may be jumping to conclusions a bit, but I'd like to give you a friendly warning about boozing. I admit I like to drop down, but I've got it well under control. I don't let it interfere with the work. I'm very glad to hear that. But what can happen? You can get beyond the point where you control it. I mean, you don't realise you can't control it, you just come too far.
Yeah, well, second, I hear what you're saying, but
I really don't think it applies to me. That's good. Because I wanted to talk to you before we get into the problem.
गाना मत हिला बोल रही है और लाइव चल रहा है.
If any of us has any issue after usually language responsibility. Even though the company has a program to provide that, before the situation develops beyond the point of no return.
The objective for the
लोगों को थोड़ा दिखाना
is to try
चलो
to put the person in touch with experts who can diagnose the problem and who will know best how to do something about it.
Yeah, so I understand what you're saying, but
It is not the supervisor's job to solve the situation. The objective must be to assist the individual, to offer help and possible rehabilitation. By starting dialogue, by trying to help rather than punish, you will be doing that person a great service. In the end, it's all about safety.
वैसे तो बहुत संस्कारी बनता है बाबा बाबा.
If
और अभी
anyone has developed an alcohol problem, it's better to discuss it with him or her rather than ignore it.
लाइव आके ऐसे कर रहा
The International Transport Workers Federation
है
has published
ऐसे
guidelines.
ऐसे कर रहा
The ILO, the International Labour Organization, has issued a code of practice
इसके जैसे
emphasizing
प्लस में कर देंगे बाहर देंगे फ्लैश में.
alcohol and substance abuse. Some companies operate a zero tolerance policy, but all policies should be based on the ILO code of practice, along with STCW requirements and guidance, and ISM obligations. The abuse of alcohol is no longer acceptable at sea or in shipyard. Some administrations, such as the United States, insist on mandatory testing for everyone after any serious marine incident in their waters, regardless of nationality or the ship's flagship. Drinking is for many a great pleasure. For others, it is the direct or indirect cause of accidents and sickness, unhappiness, injury, and death. But in spite of this terrible toll that alcohol exacts on many lives, there is often a great deal of social pressure on people to drink more. About 1 in 25 regular drinkers develops into a problem drinker. Do you know anyone whose drinking is controlling him or her? In the long run, you will be doing them a favor by bringing their attention to the problem. If you are drunk, your physical coordination and ability to react will be reduced. You expose yourself and others on board to the increased risk